this here. I've just lost the letter, and I'm live again. Let's put this up here. If it will stick, maybe not. Let's see. Has it worked this time? Slow mode is on. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guide your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Yes. Can you hear me, John Boy? Pardon? You can't find me? Refresh your page. And Wanda. Hello, welcome back. Oh, God. Rachel, yay! I can't tell you how difficult this has been. I think I've been on and off this about 3 times already. Can you hear me? Big question. Can anybody hear me? Can hear you in New York. Yay, New York. Oh, wow, this is fabulous. Pamela, hello. Love the shirt. Love the shirt. Yes, I made it. It's got little oriental ladies all over it. And a little edge in there. One of my first short sleeve shirts that I made. Can hear you. That's good. Wanda, yes, can hear you. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you so, so much. Rachel, and you look fabulous. If I could see you, Rachel, I'm sure you would look even more fabulous than me. I am sure. I'm feeling pretty old at the moment, but that's because of the stress of trying to remember how to get this live stream on. Oh, phones are bleeping. But yes, we'll wait till a few more people come on. Oh, I'll just I'll ask John Boy 1 minute. John Boy, could you go up and get my paper and stuff? I could make a box. I forgot to bring it down. Yes, that would be good. Hello, Diane. No, I'll make oh no, it's okay. Rachel. John Peachy, live from Clacton. I wonder who that could be. It's John Boy in the lounge, which is through there. God bless him. He's going to keep a check, guys, just in case I actually miss out any messages, because I hate missing out messages for you all. No. So, yes, what I was going to do was make a box live while we were talking, but I didn't really want to put the laptop down while I was doing that, so we will just chat, and we'll wait for a few more people to come on and say hello. I've got the writing. Where's the writing? The writing in slow mode, so it's easy for everyone to read what's being said. So hopefully we will all be able to chat to each other. Yay! Oh, Rachel Lanson. Oh, she's shouting out, "Hi, John Boy." Too. He's shouting out, "Hello, Rachel." John Boy T-shirt. Oh, he's got his John Boy green T-shirt on that I got the colour from. Here he is.
Boy. Hello, everyone.
Everyone's saying hello to you as
welcome.
well. And they're chatting to you where you're chatting back. So go chat back.
Oh, okay.
No. Right. David Smith. Hello. Oh, it's Joyce. Of course, it's under David. Sorry, Joyce. Hello, Joyce from Pittsburgh. Yay. It's so nice to see these regular friends. Dina, yay. And hi to Rachel. Dina's saying, I know you know each other. You chat. Linda Tominelli, yay. Oh, it's like winning the lottery. All these names. Hi, Rich. Linda here saying hi to you. And John Boy. Hi, John Boy. Great shirt, LOL. Cheryl Barlow, yay, I'm glad you're on. Very glad you're on. Hello, Richard. Blame, blame the worldwide glitches. Believe me, God, I don't know if it's old age, but I tried it, then it went wrong, then I tried again. But here I am, and you can hear me. Oh dear. Dina's saying hi to everybody. It's so nice. We're such a lovely family together. We really are. Oh, excellent. There's a few other names that I think are going to join us as well this evening or this morning to some of you, and this afternoon. So we'll hope that they come on as well. And then I have got some lovely things to tell some of you guys. Well, tell all of you guys. It's quite exciting. And as you can see behind me, the screen is actually round the wrong way to me. So in real life, I'm pointing to my right, but it's mirror imaged. So looking at the screen, it keeps putting me off. We've got to do that. So anyway, I'm going to put vases up here when I show you what I have at the moment for sale, and they're just beautiful. I want to be wealthy and not sell any. What can I say? But there you go. I hope all of you are doing well at the moment, and I hope you've all got your drinks or whatever you need with you. We're using our Chicago mugs this time to honor the States and everywhere else. Oh, Deborah. Hi, Deborah. You were just emailing me because you thought the live stream had been on and gone off. That was me testing it and getting everything wrong. So, hello, Deborah. Oh, and the fur babies. Oh, Josie girl. The fur babies, I think they're lying in the shade somewhere. It's been a very hot day today. I guess it is with all you as well, in most places. But for the UK, it's been really hot for us. So here we are. GC, just put your glasses on backwards. Oh, yeah, okay. That's easy. Oh dear. And I'm the first person to believe you, believe me. Hurrah. Hiya, back on again, Byron. Lovely. Wonder laughing. Oh dear. Yes, that was very clever of you, GC. Oh dear. Oh, bless you all. How exciting. I am, while we're on the live stream, I'll wait until there's some more people on. But excitement! I have got the winner of the name that I want for the art gallery in the Art Deco gallery in their house. I wanted a very special, unique name, and we have a winner. So I will definitely I have that written down here. So I've got everything written, and I don't forget. And I just want to say, this one isn't for sale. This is I have to say, one of my more favorite vases because I tried to do, I do have some, but I tried to make a collection of ones that went sort of, what's the word, organic around the top. So they weren't a perfect circle or anything. And they are actually much harder to make. And I have to try 3 or 4 of them before one actually looks like it's meant to look like, instead of just gone wrong. And those ones I just scrape off the wheel and I don't use. They just stay as wet clay. But I made one and I really liked it. I shall show you. It's all very sort of wavy lines along the top, as if it's been folded. And I was going to put this up on here, and someone could buy it. And I can't find the piece now, and you can't really see it on the screen, but I lifted the box, lifted the lid up in preparation to show you guys, and this one accidentally fell out and hit on the floor, and it actually hit the base of the metal ramp that's beside me, And although you probably can't see it, but there was a tiny, where are we? Tiny chip right at the very front there, right where my finger is. Very hard to see on this screen, I'm sure, but it was a tiny fragment of ceramic that broke off. Really annoying. So that will be one of my what I call seconds, and I hate doing that. I don't know why I do that. Every time I see someone else doing that, I think, why do they do that? Cheryl Scott, hey, greetings from Florida. Hurrah! I'm so glad you're on, Cheryl. Hooray. Everyone say hello to Cheryl. I've never met her, but I'm sure she would like someone to say hello to her. Yes, I'm so excited as well, Cheryl. It's very exciting. What's Dina's saying I love surprises. Trembling with anticipation, Cheryl Barlow. What have you for us today? Honestly, I oh God, I feel quite tearful because things are going so well, and I'm so excited to give you some different bits of news, different things. But anyway, I shall put this vase that is now not working, not proper, and I will send it to anyone that buys a vase at any point. I do have a box of ones that I call seconds. Some of them are actually a second because they've either gone wrong or they're slightly damaged when I fired them. Some of them aren't damaged at all, but I just simply didn't like the color or the way they came out because it wasn't what I had in my head when I put them in the kiln. And I took those ones out and thought, oh, that's not really what I wanted. So it's a perfect vase, but just not what I wanted. So I will do have a small selection. So people that buy vases now, at the moment, I have a little collection of what I call seconds. So I will just send everyone an extra vase until they run out, basically. But that will be one of them. I'll put that to the side there. I don't want to miss any. Linda's saying you're such a tease. Honestly, I am desperate to tell. I just wanted a few more people on. This is so this is so exciting. I'd love to chat without my glasses, but I can't read the writing clearly, and I don't want to miss things. Kathy Blount. Oh, Kathy Blount. Hi, hello. I'm so glad you've come on as well. Linda George, you do make me laugh. You're so so happy always. Love watching you both open your parcels. That's something as well. Looking forward to yes, me too, Dina. That's another thing. When you lovely people send things to us physically, make things, take the time to send them, pay for them to be sent. I honestly, I cannot tell you how that makes us feel, or how definitely me. I wear my heart on my sleeve, as you know, even if they're short sleeves, it's worn there. And I just get so excited and I can't wait. I annoy John Boy because I say, you've got to come down the workshop now and do a video. I'm desperate to open this box from whoever. And he's cleaning a car. And all right, I'll be there in a minute. But he does really appreciate them when we open them. And he just doesn't show his appreciation quite as much as me. I don't know why. I think drama queen comes into it. Who knows? Who cares? And another thing, while you're all on, Marianne as well. Oh, fantastic, from Belgium. And John Boy, he's watching in the lounge on the TV, so he can see your oh, hello to John Boy and not Rich. Yes, it's about time John Boy got a bit of fame here. Oh dear. Yes, I think we have the best family as well, I have to say. And I'm sorry if you all think I am talking too fast or saying too much, but I honestly, I just can't tell you how truthful I feel when I say how excited I am to be with you all and to chat. And even doing the videos, I feel like I've come into your rooms to tell you what we're making today or what we're doing. So absolutely wonderful. Oh, that's right, Marianne. I'm definitely not rich, actually. Maybe one day I will be, but at the moment. Oh dear. Oh, excellent. Oh, Charlotte. Hi, Charlotte. Yay. You're not late at all. Be loading the car ready for tomorrow. You've got a Charlotte is going to a local dollhouse fair. It's about half an hour away from us tomorrow, I think, and she's making and selling things on her stall for a charity as well. So that I hope you do well, Charlotte. I really do. I did message you, but now we're on here. I'll speak to you. Carmen Luna, hello to all. Oh, I know. I see your little icon. I see it every time you pop up and think, I'd love to speak to these people in real life. Martine. Yay, Martine's on. Martine, you do lovely, lovely, lovely work. Your work is just beautiful, second to none. Right, okay, guys. I have got a lot of vases to show you. On the board up here, the print tray, you won't be able to see them from this distance, but I'll just show you. Kirsty Whitman, hello. Yay, pleased to join the live chat. Oh, bless you, Kirsty. Love watching your videos. You make my day and laugh so much. From Cornwall, that's one of our favourite places in the UK. I love Cornwall. I want to go now. Oh, oh, thank you. Thank you, Martin. This is one of my shirts that I made. I thought I'd put one of those on just for all you guys. Oh, Rachel's saying there was a woman who in the US that built dolls' houses and donated them to children with cancer all over the country. Something in the UK would be lovely. It would, absolutely. Wow. Right, okay. So as I say, I know you're not going to be able to see them up close there, but what I have done, I shall turn around, it's easier for me to do this, is I've named these boxes A, B, C, D up to J, and the numbers here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I have actually got around that many vases, which is around 70 vases. So if you're interested, guys, to hang around, and I will get on with it and show you as many as I can while you're here. But I think before I show the vases, I have got one thing I want to tell people now. Now you're all on. The winner of the gallery name for the art gallery. I asked in one of my previous videos if people could write in and just give name suggestions for the gallery. But what I wanted was I wanted a name that encompassed the things that the clues that I gave. It's a very it's a very stylish art gallery in the suburbs of London. And it was two gay guys, very rich gay guys, sadly. Shame we don't know them really. But two very rich gay guys that have bought this Art Deco house, but it's so big, as you all know, they're going to make the first 2 floors as their art gallery. So I asked everybody to suggest different names for the art galleries. And it had to have some connection with what I'm saying. So some of you, quite a few of you did give suggestions, and because quite a lot of you did do that, I've decided to do a runner-up who will get a vase of choice and sent to them, and the winner, which is the name I'll actually fix onto the gallery somehow, and they of course will get a vase. So 2 people are going to get a vase, and I don't care where you live, who you are, the way you live. Well, I do care, obviously, but I will ship it to you free of charge. There'll be no charge, and you pick the vase of your choice. So, drum roll. No drum roll. Okay. Oh, hang on. I'm not really pausing on purpose. My tea's going cold. Oh, drum roll. just heard that. Oh, John Boy, he's a silly sausage. He really is. But he's fabulous. I don't know what I would do without him, to be honest. Right, okay, so we have... So, first of all, we have the runner-up. Right, okay, I'm just going to tell you who it is. The runner-up of the art gallery name is Cheryl Scott. Yay! The reason, Cheryl Scott, that you are one of the winners, a runner-up, is because I had to count them, but you gave me 108 entries for name suggestions. I have never known anyone work a competition as strongly as you have. How could you not win? I have to say, you've made me laugh, Cheryl, because some of the names you have given have nothing whatsoever to do with anything. And sometimes I even went to bed, Cheryl, thinking of you because you gave such unusual names that were nothing to do with it. But I have to say, when I found this one that you had written, it just made me laugh because it is me all over, just me. And the name of the name that you suggested, that's the runner-up name, is Artrageous. Yeah, that's just ingenious. Okay, I know I've been told I'm a bit outrageous at times, but Artrageous was just a super name, and you had to win the prize. You know, how could I not? So we will work this out. You know, and you'll be able to choose a vase, whatever. Well, I don't know how we'll do that, but we'll work that out. And I will get your address from you through email. What you have to do, or what you will do, is just email me, not on YouTube. No, anyone that's emailing me to do with doll housing, I actually use my richminiatures@gmail.com email. I won't mention the other one in case you think of it by mistake, but it's richminiatures@gmail. So Cheryl, you have definitely won a vase of your choice for Artrageous. But the winner, complete winner, which is the name I am going to use. Now, I had to write down the explanation of this because I wanted something unusual. I wanted something catchy, and you look at it and wonder why. What is it? What do they sell even? I wanted something out there. So the winner of the art gallery name is another Cheryl. Cheryl Barlow. And you're on. You've said hello. Cheryl Barlow, I'm looking at you now on the screen. So Cheryl Barlow, you have won the name of the shop, and it's of the art gallery. Now I'll tell you, a lot of you will think why or what does that mean? And yes, well done, well done, all the Cheryls. Yay, Cheryl! Woohoo! Right. The name of the art gallery is going to be called The Dial, Dial, as in dialing someone up. The Dial. Now, yes, I thought when Cheryl wrote this, I thought that's unusual, but what has it to do with these type of people living in this kind of place, having this kind of shop or gallery? So she wrote an explanation, which I looked up on the internet, and it's all true. So I will just read it to you quick. So the dial comes from Charles Ricketts and Charles Shannon were a gay couple who were artists, and they started, this was years ago, they were a gay couple and they were artists, and they started an art magazine called The Dial. So we've got two guys, they're a couple, they're artists, so it's all to do with the art gallery, and they started a magazine called The Dial. Apparently, their London home, so the art gallery is in London. The art gallery they're apparently in their London home was a safe haven for like-minded people, and where their good friend Oscar Wilde once said, it's a place where you will not be asked to explain things. So it's said that they created safe havens, and she says, which to me is akin to the miniature world that we create for ourselves. It's our world where we don't have to explain our choices. And Cheryl, I think that is a fantastic reason to call the art gallery the Dial. Some of you must clap. I want everyone in their rooms clapping, saying hurrah for Cheryl. I think it's absolutely brilliant. The name doesn't have to be picturesque or pretty, it just has to mean something, and that means so much. So yes, Cheryl, you will also be picking a vase of your choice. I'll work out how we do all that, but we'll definitely Charlotte. I forgot we could all clap on here. How funny. Right, guys, come on, you're saying. Let's get some vases on here. And I can't tell you right now because I'm just too excited telling you the art gallery winners. But I have something else very exciting to tell you as well. Honestly. But you're going to have to wait because we're going to get some of these vases on here if it kills me. Right, okay, so we know when we're putting them up here, this is obviously A1, so if you can actually see the boxes, you can work out the letter and the number. I'm sure we can all manage this. So I'll put those ones down there to start with, and I'm just going to pick at random different vases. All of them, I have to say, the tallest ones, the very biggest ones are only an inch high. So in real life, it would be a vase about a foot high, which I'm looking at two on our conservatory window that are easily a foot high, maybe even higher. I don't know why I'm doing that. You can't see my hands. But yes, so the tallest ones, and this, let's start off with this one. This is one of the tallest ones, so that's the size of it. This one it's a very black, deep, shiny glaze, and it has dark colors throughout. Oh, hold it up properly. Dark colors throughout, and it's thrown with ridges certain way up. So that's just, and it's actually, I'll show you underneath. It's actually a dark grey clay as well, and it's sort of done on the inside so far down as well. So it does actually look very dark on the screen, but it's in proper light. It is a nice black, but the colours show up more than real life. So I shall put that up here. And what we do, if anyone does think I would like that vase, you can just email while we're watching this if you want, but just or after the live stream, and just write down the numbers you want, and then just write to richminiatures@gmail.com, say who you are, and these are the vases, and then we can work out PayPal or whatever, just straight to me, and I'll just ship them to you. So this is one. These are smaller, obviously. This is a completely different shape again. It's a white with a blue. I've got to work out how to hold this to the. When I put it to the screen, I go out of sight. I have to remember it's a little dot at the top of the laptop where the camera actually is. So this is just a small opening there, so it'd have like a one stem flower if you wanted to put a flower in it. So we'll put that up here. Oops. Well, that be gone. I've used a bit of double-sided tape, but that's obviously not going to stay on all of them. So by the end of the evening or afternoon, there'll probably be no letters up there at all. There will be numbers because I did those in felt pen, in black marker. So, right, here we are. I made 2 jugs only because they took so long, and to be quite honest, they're not worth the money for me to do, because I half made it, it went wrong, I threw it, I then threw another one, and it went on, and I eventually ended up with 2 out of about 10 tries. So these are the only 2 at the moment that's for sale. So they're proper jug shape. Actually, I can hold it like so. And this is a bright yellow background with a sort of dark, oh, here we are, a dark mustardy colour pattern on it. So that's that one. So these will all be the ABCD1, all of them. I'll do the other jug while I've got it here as well, so you can see the colour of that. This one is a sort of black background, but it's got a bloom all over it. I'll hold it like so. Oops, so you can see. There we are. It's got like a sort of bluey coloured bloom all over it. Very quite pretty. There we are. Lucky my hands aren't too shaky at the moment. And here we are.
Red one does comment.
Oh no, no. Where?
Say on live on the stream.
Oh, can I interrupt for a minute? Just a suggestion. I think if someone wants one, they should say on here, as then you will not have to apologise for double sales. Very good. That's a really good idea, Wanda. I was going to say first, whoever emails me first for that vase, then that's the person I'll contact. But if you guys maybe do mention the letters that you might like, and John Boy's watching, obviously. Hello, John Boy, wherever you are. miss you. Oh, he's shouting out hello. So yes, yeah, maybe if you say on here as well, I may not see your comments, but John Boy is watching. He's doing a fun. Don't know where I'd be without this guy. Really don't. Known him for years now, and he can't get rid of me. Right, here is my next one. This is a lovely blue.
Poised with pen.
Oh, look, here he is.
And notepad.
Let them see you.
Can you see me?
No, you have to come here.
Oh,
there we are.
I am poised with pen and notepad.
Yeah. So you're going to look at the
Yes.
oh, hurrah! Oh, yes, the talented people you've seen on this channel is outstanding. Absolutely. Right, here we are. The next vase. That's got a bigger opening inside. I've got to start looking at the thing and not the screen, because that's where it goes wrong. So these are all less than an inch tall. Put that up there. And this is sloping back on the radiators, just in case anyone thinks it's going to topple forward. And these are so light-weighted, there's no weight to them. I want to say about each one is how I love it, but you know, when they come out the kiln, I'm so excited seeing them. They're every one of them, by the way, as you guys probably know by now, I never copy, try and make two the same. Every one is different, either in shape, in height, in color of glaze or design. I never put the two things on two vases the same as each other. So this has got little colors, a sort of greeny bloom over it, and it's got an opening, a little bit bigger opening. Put that on there. That's 1F. And then let's pick up this one here. That's a nice shape. Little vase there. It's a narrow base there, and then it comes up and then flutes out at the top. And that's just patterned all around. Hello, John Boy.
Another comment about how much you're charging, because you haven't said.
Oh, I am rubbish at this.
He is rubbish.
No,
rubbish.
Tell you guys. No
comment. It's comment.
No, I know, but no wonder I'm half broke all the time. I'm so not a businessman. I just love creating, don't I? I really do. So we have written it down, haven't we?
I'll leave you.
Yeah. Okay. I shall. Good comments. Thank you very much. Oh, here we are. They are right. So the vases are £19. The UK shipping is £4, so that's £23 altogether. And if you have more than one, it's still the same single shipping. No extra shipping. It doesn't matter how many. And they're the same price for the States. They're £19, but I think it's £9 for shipping. So is that 27? Oh, sorry, £10. So that's £28 altogether, UK money. But I will hopefully remember to say that again a bit later on in case anyone asks. Oh, lovely gaze of the phone. Oh, thank you, Rachel. These I'm so pleased with these
Beth wants to
glazes.
know how high it is.
Which one?
We don't know which one.
Oh, you know, in that top right-hand drawer in the kitchen thing there, if you lift it open, there's a plastic box with other ones in that I'm not showing at the moment, and there's a measure thing there that shows you exact. One moment. So who wanted to know? Oh, was Rachel asking? The tallest, the black one at the beginning, that's
Not your size.
an inch high. Right, don't want the box. So let's find out. Yes, I have so not got a business head on and giving most of your creations away. I wish I could afford to do so. I really do. So we need to know which vase. Beth is saying, can you tell me the overall height, or did I miss it? Yes, the tallest one is an inch high, which is the first one I showed there, and some of them are that high, most of them are a little bit smaller, and some are very, very, very small. So, yeah, if there's anyone that wants to know exactly, then but these are all less than an inch high. These ones. So I'll put that there. Grab another one. Again, all different styles. Put an @ in front of Rich Miniatures. It will highlight your comment. Ah, yes, good idea. If you do that, then it highlights your comment, which I can see now. It's Rich Miniatures is in bright red. And so if you're interested in buying, that will show up quicker. You know, all you guys should be running this for me, you know. Right, here we are. This one is more of my crazier ones. Well, I made a neat top, and then I get a tool and break it all at the top there, if I can show you. So it's really just as if it's exploded at the top. So it's just to give a more arty look for anyone that wants you know, more creative looking ones and not just plain shapes. But that's again, that's about an inch or slightly less than an inch high. Let me just show you. Oh, oops, I shall hold this up. And yes, 2.5 centimeters. So that's an inch, like to the tallest part. Let's place that up there. Okay, let's grab another one. And this one again, I'll do the 3 that I did like this. Again, that's the explosion at the top, and it's all glazed on the inside as well. Because they're quite open, you can see into them fairly easy. And then I can get my big hands out the way. There's the different colors all around. I'm sure they show up okay on video, but what I have, oops, the eye has dropped off. We've only got one eye. What I have been told many, many times now is when people have received their vases. Oh, Linda, you'd like G1. G1. G1 is this one. Is John, hopefully, John Boy's watching. Hopefully he will write. Oh, here we are. He's listening.
Linda George wants F1.
And Linda
Linda
George wants F1. So you're writing these down, John Boy. Okay. So you can email me after, guys, and then will you? Oh, okay. And I will put these. Get another bit of paper, and so this one here is G1. That's Linda Tominelli. I've got something else so exciting to tell you guys. I know I keep saying it. I'm not trying to tease you, but I just don't know what to get out first. It's absolutely brilliant. Right, blue, white vase. Okay, that's that one. And who did you say, John Boy, wants the G1? Linda George. Sorry? Linda George. Right, okay. Linda George. Oh, not Linda Tominelli, F1.
She wants G1. F1 is Linda George.
It's all going to go horribly wrong. What I will do to make sure is to send you a little shot of the photo through email, and you can yes or no it. Okay. So Linda Tominelli wants that one, and Linda George that one. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Right. Okay. We'll carry on. Brilliant. Right. I shall. Let's go completely different colour here. There we are. Let's have a purple one with tiny little flecks of different colours in it, and a different shape again. And you can't see it properly in this light, but it is glazed. No, but nearly everybody that receives my vases nearly always write back and say they're much better in real life than they are on the photograph and on the screen. So I shall carry on. I'll miss out those spaces. I won't refill those, otherwise that will go horribly wrong. And show you another one. We'll get through a few, and so I can. Now these are all patterned. These are all in the glaze. In some of the glazes that I use, not all of them, but some of them have different coloured crystal bits of glass in them, and they bloom or melt into the glaze as it's firing. Oops, and that's the top, so it comes in slightly in at the top there. Okay, that's that one. We're going to start with number 2 row now. Okay, that's not. Just make sure that's standing up okay. And we'll go this one here. This one is, well, I'll show you up close so you can see it instead of me trying to explain it. It's all waves going one way. So at the top of the vase there, I wanted it all organic looking. I didn't want a neat top to it, just to give it character. But that is, as I say, these, when they're not made in a perfect circle or whatever, they're actually harder to get. So I don't have a lot with the sort of organic look to them, because they either just work when you just catch it at the right time, or they go horribly wrong and you throw it. And when they're so small, it's hard to get the shapes that you want. But I shall put that one in number B2, or not 2B. That is the question. And there's another one with the jagged bits at the top again, all glazed on the inside. And that's a black round the base there, and then I think it's called firecracker around the top. So it's a bit more dramatic, that one. Put those in. Just I don't want to miss Cheryl. She's so happy right now. I'm trembling. Oh, Cheryl, I'm so pleased that you wrote the names down that you did, and I decided to pick one. Outrageous. It's brilliant. Oh no, Martine wants C1. Is that right? Oh no. Oh no, Charlotte. Martine wants C1. Martine wants C1. And that's the jug there. Yeah, okay, I'll write that down. Martine and yellow jug. We will. It's a bit haphazard, I have to admit. It's probably the first time anyone's done this kind of live stream and used something like this. I feel like I'm on the shopping channel. It's brilliant. Right, okay, but I'll make sure I send the photos to all of you and make sure they're the right ones. If not, you can describe it and I can send other photos. So there's another one with this, just a plain nice bulbous shape, and it's got some muted colors there. They're not bright. They're sort of muted greens. There's tiny bits of rusty color in there, and the top of it is open there. Okay, that's in D2. And another little, this is a baby one. Let's just say measurement to 1.8 centimeters or 18 millimeters. So it's well under. You can see by me holding it there, it's well under an inch tall. But it looks a bit blue there, but it's more purpley in what I'm looking at. It's got sort of purple specks and things in it, and it's got the little rounded one there. Okay, we'll put that one up there and take this one. That's that top layer done. And this one, I don't know how to hold it, but it's a bowl. It's actually a green bowl. If I hold that up to you, there we are. And that's got lots of different. It's green with lots of different coloured bits in it. And because it's a bowl, it's glazed on the inside as well. So it's just a little bowl shape. Not very tall at all, and it's less. I reckon at less than an inch wide. Oh yes, it's half a centimeter less than an inch wide. It's 20 mils wide, which is 2 centimeters. Right, we'll put that one there. And oh right, okay, let's go for something completely different. We've got white with black spots on. Let me see. I feel like a child in a sweet shop. I feel like a child in a sweet shop nearly every day. Cheryl. There we are. Yeah, it's so tempting. Love it. Mary Gatolda. Mary Gatdula. Did I miss the whole live? I don't know when you came on, Mary, but we started at 6 p.m. UK time, and I don't know what time it is now. It is 10 to 7, so I've been on 50 minutes so far. Yeah, but that's right. No, Mary, we're kind of just getting started. Well, I've got so much to tell you, and something very, very exciting. I don't know why I keep saying it, but I have. Look, that's all glazed on the inside as well. When I put them up to the screen like this, they look massive, don't they? But that's actually probably, that's just a couple of millimeters under an inch high. So it's not even an inch high either. But that's that, just an in and out shape, nice and plain. Oh, put that there. Oh, here's a dark. This is a different shape again, just coming out and then curving up to the top. I have to say, quite a lot of them, they do take quite a while to get the shapes. And what my problem is, every time I put the clay on the wheel, on the mini wheel, I think what shape I want it. And if it goes off or it goes to a different shape and it's not what I want, I scrap it and grab another bit of clay. And after a while, a lot of these little bits of clay add up to quite a lot of clay. But if they're not what I want when I'm throwing them, then I just don't feel right. So it takes a while to get the shape that I want. Let's put that up there. There we are. And all of them, I'll show you underneath, just in case anyone ever wonders. If I hold it up that way, I think that's about right. I know it's all back to front to me, but as you know, my name is Richard and my surname is Sheed. So that's an R at the top, and then the line underneath there makes that part an S. So it's an RS combined in a very artistic way, I feel. I don't know. Do any of you guys think that's artistic? I wanted it like a little runestone symbol, if anyone gets that. I don't know. But anyway, so it's a little bowl I've done, different colors, reds and blues, and it has a slightly thicker ridge there, not really fine and thin. So it's a thicker ridge, and it's glazed on the inside. And then the base of the bowl has a tiny shape right in the base there, just to give it just tiny. There's such small items, it's difficult to get tiny nuances of detail in them. But once you know, then you realise you know how nicely they're shaped. This one, I think I did about 6 or 7 of these before I got this. Believe me, it was ridiculous. That's why there's hardly any sort of these type that I do. If I can hold it up for you and show you, if I show you from the top there, so the clay or the ceramic is sort of wrapped and it sort of envelops around and comes down here, almost like the petal or the shape of a rose. And then it comes out at the base there. So that's a very that was a very hard shape to get, and that's in a muted green glaze all around. So that one, because of the shape of it, you would position it exactly how you want. It's not one you can put anywhere, any shape. You know, you would position it in your house so you could see the shape that you wanted. But I'll place that one there. It's one of my faves, one of my many favorites. Right, here we are. Let's go into just a nice dark green vase with some there's some tiny speckles in here, you can see, and it's rounded at the top there, so that's a wider top that if you wanted to make flowers and put them in, then you can. I always thought, I haven't done it myself, but I just thought a really good idea for anyone that was interested or into this was to, some of the vases, I don't, well, like this one for instance, with the tiny in fact, let me just put this one up so you know which one where I'm putting this. Oh, we're starting row number 3, so that's 3A. Yes, I always thought when I'm making ones like this with the tiny nozzle at the tiny opening there, where you could just get a very thin stem in, would be good for the and now I've forgotten the name, Japanese name. Somebody's saying it to me already, where it's just the like one leaf and one flower. Is it ikebana? Does that ring a bell? Ikebana? I think that's right. But yes, it's a floral design, but just with a small. It wouldn't work in a wide-necked vase because you need a bunch of flowers. But for something like that, if you wanted to put something in it, just a single bud or something would be very. Marianne de Cooper, Ikebana. Yes, thank you, Thank you, Marianne. That's so nice of you to say. Deborah, oh, Jersey Girl. Jersey Girl wants 2J. Do you now? You're fabulous, by the way. I talk to you a lot, Jersey Girl. 2J for Jersey Girl. 2J. Oh, that's one of my faves. You've got one of those favorite ones. Let me just write down Jersey Girl. I often think of you at work. We talk so much on email. I always think of you at work and try and picture it. And I've seen a photo of you. You're beautiful, I have to say. I don't want to embarrass. Well, I can't embarrass you. I know we're all in one big room in the miniature world, but they can't see you. You're in the corner. You're okay. You're okay. Right, Jersey Girl, and I'll put this vase. Just write that down so I get them right. Tall rose shaped vase. Okay, brilliant. Right, okay. So anyway, that was this one. This is nice and colourful, nice and bright. It's got yellows, reds, a yellow background, and then yellow and green spots on it. Let's put this here. And let's grab another one. This is a different glaze again, completely different. Let me hold it up for you. This is it's a sort of muted green, like a sort of khaki-ish green with sort of browny coloured mottled bits on it. It's very, I think it's an unusual glaze. It's hard to describe the actual colour, but it's on the greeny, bluey tones, definitely. And that's got a nice opening there if you wanted. I mean, obviously, all these vases you can just have as they are. You don't have to put flowers in them. I'm looking at the vases on our windowsill. There's 3 big vases, and none have flowers in. Oh, all our flowers are out in the garden. I'm looking at them now. We've got big stargazer lilies open at the moment, 2 stems of them, and they've all got a whole load of flowers on each. Absolutely beautiful, and they smell fantastic. Right, anyone that likes deep blues and a shorter, sort of not such a long vase, a sort of shorter vase, but it's shaped underneath there, and it's got some yellow, muted yellow. They're not bright yellow, and it's got a ridge around the top there, and it's glazed on the inside. If I can get the brush into any of these to glaze, then I do. You don't often see them when they're in a house, but it's just nice to know that they're glazed. Put those there. I have to say, guys, at this point in time, don't say anything to him. But if John Boy were to make a cup of tea and bring that out, that would be fantastic. It really would. Look, I can see the time here. I've been talking for an hour. I don't know if he's listening. Anyway, let's carry on. Oh, Dina, yes, you're doing a collection for the miniature curio cabinet. How well I know. I've sent a load off to you. They are somewhere mid-channel, I'm guessing, at the moment. Yeah, I can't wait to see the photos for that, Dina. I've seen the cabinet, and they're going to look. I know the size of them, and they're going to look fabulous. They're tiny, really tiny. Right, here's a baby one, a tiny one. This one is striped. It's organic striped. I just put it on rough with a brush instead of trying to get perfect lines. So if I zoom it round there, you can see I did 2 shades of blue, a sort of light blue and a very sky blue sort of mixed with a little opening there. Oops, like so. Linda George, you're getting hungry. Don't mention food. Yes, Pamela, you can have a cup of tea too. Fantastic. You know, if only John Boy knew that, you know, even you were desperate for a cup of tea, Pamela. Oh, he's on it. Martine wants a gin. Oh, Martine wants a gin, please, John Boy. Don't we all? Not for people that don't like gin. I think half these guys in this room are getting hungry. It's got to be. It's got to. Oh, you've done. Oh, John Boy made cakes. If you were here, you'd be offered a cake. This one, I'm going completely different again. Oh, Linda George wants a coffee. Oh, it's tea time. Oh. Oh, Mary wants a coffee as well. Right, this one, completely different. I don't know how to hold these properly, but I'll show you. This is a peach.
Oh, how you work me.
I know, don't I? This is a peach coloured one, a completely different glaze. I hold it like so. And as you can see, it's got a very organic top to it. And if I hold it, I'm trying to do this without dropping it onto the keyboard of the laptop. I don't want to damage it, but I fluted it sort of more organically. I didn't want it to be perfect. And the edges are very sort of rough looking. So that's very, and it's obviously glazed inside because it's an open bowl. But that one's very pretty. There we are. Let's put this one here. And let's grab, oh, here's a nice sunny bright yellow one again. That's more just bowl shape for people that like just a nice rounded bowl. And that's open on the inside there. So you can see all the glaze on the inside. There we are. You can see sort of purpley colours there, then green. Very pretty, all these colours. When we've no, we'll do a tiny bit more, and then I shall tell you something. Here is the next one. Let's go on to the next one. A different shape again, glazed so far in around the top there. I did that one. I just want because you can't see so well in photos when C3 for Rachel. Brilliant, Rachel. Do you know when your names, all of your names that's on now, every time when I do YouTube and I get comments and I see all your names come up, honestly, it's like your old friends now. It's like, oh, there's Rachel. Oh, you know, there's whoever. There's Marianne, and it's just I just love it. It's brilliant. Right, C3 for Rachel. There we are. That's for Rachel. Brilliant. Okay, let's do, so this one here again, I'll just show this one quickly. Round like so, a little opening. Put that one there. And here's one. This, oh, bless you, John boy. Let me show you. No. Look. I got fruit buns with sultanas. He's very good with his baking, well, and cooking and everything. I can bake as well, and I do love making cakes, but he's brilliant at these buns. Charlotte's coming round. Oh my God. If I was extremely wealthy, which would be fantastic, I would just be sending you all flight tickets and we would just all meet up just in a great big room somewhere. I would just be running around hugging you all, I have to say. It would just be, if you don't like hugs, you'd have to stay well away, believe me. Right, here we are. There's another, this is like a soft lime green. It's not a vivid lime green, but it is a lime green, and it's shaped like that, and it has the little opening in the top there. So it's a very thin neck there. And it's just slightly shaped around the middle, just to give a slight shape. And it's not a solid, none of them are solid colours, these ones.
You need to look at GC's comment. She wants to buy one.
Oh, GC Rich Minners, could I please purchase all of one row 3 or 4 for my mini business? Yes. Purchase all of one row 3 or 4. Oh, and row 4 hasn't appeared yet. Is that correct? If that is so, then I don't know which ones you would like, but I'll carry on and putting them all on. How interesting. See, now I have to email you and ask about your mini business. Oh, Wanda, Wanda says I'd have to stay over. Canada is a long drive. Dina Freo says row 4. GC, yes, row 4 is fine. Okay, so it's whatever's coming up here. Okay, let's put these together, and I can't, I would say I'll just pick ones that I think especially nice, but honestly, each one that I make is like my little baby. It's just, actually, I'll start with this one because I think it's fantastic. Absolutely, this is one of my favorites, I have to say, because I've gone a bit out there with the shape. If I pick it up there, so we're bowl shaped, so it's got a nice belly in it round there. It's a lovely glaze. It's a light glaze with lots of different greens and bluey shades, and then it's got this wide rim at the top there. So although it's probably only half an inch high, if that, but the rim on it is about an inch in diameter. And look in the middle there. I'm going to make more, and I've made it all the edge there, trying to make it look organic again. I do like that look if I can get it, which I can't all the time, but when I do, I actually really. So this is going to go in for row 4. I'll try and grab sort of completely different colours for you, just so you, and different shapes. Here we have a nice shape. It's got the peach background, and it's got the little opening at the top there, and just a nice flat bottom. Oh, that one I haven't signed, but I will. I will make sure that's signed before it goes anywhere. Oh, put that up there. Oh, this is, I love this one as well. So this is a different shape again. It's like a long neck at the top there, and then a wide base, and then cut in underneath. I just sit for hours on the wheel at times and just creating all these different shapes. I love them, and it's got an opening there. That's that one. Put that on there, and oops. And let's grab. I'll try and make them sort of random in colour for you. There's 3 shades of blue there. We've got a sky blue, mid blue, and a dark blue with an open top. That one there. And oh, completely different again. This one I did a couple of different shades, mixed them. So there's a sort of purple there, and I've sort of sponged it on so it's not straight lines with anything, and then going into a yellow at that side there, and then coming down to the purple again, and that's got an open top. Put that one there. I'm trying to make sure they stand up. The board is tilting slightly back, so they're not on a level surface. Oh, let's do. Here's the lovely bright yellow with the background with the colours on top. The blues, greens, reds. That's a long vase with the little opening at the top. Do that. And we haven't got this colour. Here's a black and white one again, just a different shape, but in black and white, with that opening there. Right.
Cutting in again.
Yes, no.
Cheryl, the winner of the competition, would like C4 as her prize.
Oh, Cheryl Barlow.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. C4. Ah, C4. Okay. I'll take that one out. Okay, Cheryl, there we are. That's your one. In fact, if hopefully John Boy is watching, because I'm missing a lot of the comments. If Cheryl Scott, if you've seen one that you like or see one coming up, maybe you could do @Rich Miniatures, so it highlights my name, and then you can pick one, and I can write that down for you. So there we are. There's Cheryl's. Hurrah! Right. Okay. Right. I'll put one in there. Let's have a little deep blue one with the yellow, the faded yellow blooms on it, and then it's open at the top there, and just a slightly rough organic edge there, just to be slightly different. Let's pick, right, this one completely different again. This is a very pale purple with deep purple speckles, and I've done quite a lot of ridges. If I hold it up properly, you can see quite a lot of ridge shapes all the way down there, and then it's got a wide opening, and that's glazed on the inside, and it's quite a thick, chunky vase, but less than an inch high, that is. Put that one in. Then 2 to go for row 4. What have we? I don't have one like this. There we are. That's just a nice straight-sided vase, just a plain shape, like so, and it's got the different coloured blooms all around it, and open in the middle there. Okay. And what else haven't we got colour-wise? Here we are. We'll have a blue and white with a nice, just a nice sort of diamond shape sides there, and that's got a smooth top to it. There we are.
It's me. Cheryl Scott wants H2 as her prize.
Oh, lovely. H2.
Yeah.
There we are. Oh, lovely, Cheryl. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I decided to do another prize, and you were the obvious lady to have it. Obviously, outrageous. I was giggling in bed last night when I was trying to go to sleep. I kept thinking about it because of doing the live stream. Yes, so I'll put that down. John Boy, I don't know why I'm shouting because he's going to hear me on this. If you could just do a little post-it for Cheryl Scott as well, and I'll put her vase on it, and I'll place her vase on it so it's the right vase. Or vase. I know I keep saying this, but it is spelled V-A-S-E, not V-A-R-S-E. So I think you Canadians and American guys, I think you're probably pronouncing it more correctly, really. Oh, I managed to do, yeah, all of these ones in the next layer have got the smooth tops, but this is one that I managed to get more organic looking. So I'll hold that up there and turn it round. It's the purple with the deep purple speckles, and it sort of goes up and then up again. It's got like two slight stages there, and then the top comes in slightly at the top, but it's got the organic edge to it there. Oh, thank you, John Boy. Thank you. You're a love.
Secretary, tea maker,
Secretary, tea,
generally gorgeous.
tea maker, cake baker, generally gorgeous. Who knew? Right, okay, so this is on row number 5. You've got to stick around, guys, by the way. I just really want to show you these. We've only got these 3 rows to go, and then I've got something to tell you. Honestly, right. Calm down, Rich, calm down. Oh, right. Right, let's hold this up for you. So that's a nice green color. Anyone that loves a green, that's definitely green. There's some there's some tiny speckles coming out there. There's like a random pale one that's just ballooned out there. And as you can just see a slight shape there around the base before it goes up into the middle. And then the top there, I actually fluted it out and then put a tool on the top as it went round, and it actually comes out and gives you a sort of flat top there, but the hole goes small again, if you know what I mean. Just trying out new shapes, new designs. Where am I going with that? It's so awkward because everything's back to front. So when I think I'm moving to the camera, I go the wrong way. I do apologise for that, my lovelies. Right, let's put that up there. Let's just get some more out. There's a bigger vase. That's an inch. That would be an inch high, that one, or a fraction under. Oh, that's actually a couple of millimeters over 1 inch. So that's probably the tallest vase in the whole collection. So, but when you see it, well, you know what an inch looks like when it's sitting in a room. But it's got a nice open neck there. If you can see it, there we are. And lovely shades of green. Oh, and before I carry on, I have actually I've been kept ahead of myself, and I have actually made a whole new collection. I don't think as many, but I've made a whole new collection of completely different sets of glazes that are all fired at a completely different time from these ones. So I will actually do another live stream. I don't know how soon. You guys let me know how soon you want another live stream. It might be a week from now, it might be a month from now. I don't mind. But I will show you a whole new collection of different vases. They're more solid glazes that I've done. Some of them I've mixed, some of them aren't. They're just solid. But people that don't want lots of patterns in the glazes, I've done a whole new collection. So I will be showing those as well soon. So there's a shallow bowl. As such, you can see the line there is where it's slightly ridged. You can feel it with your nail. So I haven't just completely smoothed it in. I've just done a ridge there going round, and it's just nice and glazed. And it's just, I've put the tool on the edge there so it's just so slightly flat and doesn't thin right out. A lot of the vases, the edges are very, very thin. It's all done on purpose. So if they're like that, then it's because I've made a flat ridge around the top. And as I say, they're tiny things, but each one, if you do tiny different shapes to it, it just makes that vase or that bowl. So I'll put those on there. Let's keep going. There's a little short one, a little tiddy one, the bright yellow. Whoops, with the different speckles on, but it's just a smaller shape than the other bowls. And of course, it's glazed on the inside, as you can see. Oh, that's again, when you're working on a wheel, it's amazing how many shapes can come up in your head. This one here, if I can show it, is got it sort of comes out like that and then in so far up, and then it comes out again and then in that way rather than out that way. So the whole thing is quite an intricate shape when you study it. But it's got all the different glazes around like that, and this one I decided to leave clear inside, just through choice again. Sorry, just through choice to make it different again. So there we are. That's that one. Let's do this one. There's a wider, fatter, round vase, and that's in the pale yellow with the speckles, and of course glazed on the inside. Ooh. And there's a dark green one. That's a real bowl shape, and it's got the tiny little lip at the front there, but a wide opening. It's not narrow. Oh, hang on, if I hold it up like so, you can see what's almost like a shallow cauldron shape. That one, which is funny. I just said cauldron because I read every time we go to bed. I'm always reading something, usually dollhouse type books and things. But if I don't have anything like that, I'm reading a novel at the moment. It's a modern day novel set in America somewhere, and the community, there's a few witches, male and female witches that live there. And the story is, I'm only nearly halfway through the book, but it's so exciting. I don't often say this. Oh, me.
Apologise.
Oh,
It's gone a bit funny.
is it maybe our television? I don't know. Can we ask? John Boy's just come out to say that he's watched television and the picture's gone a bit funny. If people just say their picture's all right, then it's just our television. Obviously, that's a concern to me. Oh, Martine says she's losing me. Ah, what's the name of the book, Rich? Oh, I have to get my I'll get John. I'm using a pad thing to read the Kindle. I'll go and get him to get that, and I'll get the name of it for you. The video is buffering and a little sketchy. Right. Right. Do you want me to sign off and then sign on again? Maybe. Right, I don't know if Max Headroom. Right. If anyone knows Max Headroom, obviously that's why I can't wait to watch this back. I used to love Max Headroom. GC. Oh, okay. Thank you, John Boy. He says it's okay now. So GC says would like to purchase A1 and A1 and D4. A1. Let's take those out. And D4. That one. I'll just write that down. If John Boy could write down for GC, we wanted A1 and D4. So if you can write that down, John Boy, that would be great. Right, so this one I was holding up. We'll put that one in as well. Unless somebody wanted this one. No, I think that's right. I'll put that one in here, so that's in there. Okay. And John Boy, if you can hear me, if I'm okay on our TV, would you please run up and get my Kindle? Because I want to bring it down and let the guys know which book I'm reading at the moment. Oh, GC says, sorry, D5. I've already bought row 4. Oh, that's right. Okay, D5. D5. That's that one. Okay, I'll leave those ones out anyway. Right, this one, little purple one. There's not many left now. So this has got a slightly organic sort of feel to it at the top there. And round, like so. Let's put this one here. And the last one on row 5. Let's pick this one. Different shape again. So this one has got a sort of flat, oh, I'll hold it up, probably a flat base there, quite shallow, and then it comes up to the top there. So it's just another, oh, thank you.
Carol's asking about the cats and whether we've been to any doll's house fairs lately.
No doll's house fairs lately. But Georgie is sat on the other side of the conservatory in his fur hammock thing. He's sleeping with his back to me, and I don't know where Nigel is.
Nigel.
Oh,
Hello.
Nigel, you have to come this way.
There's Nigel.
Hello, Deej. Yeah, darling.
Nigel's okay. He's enjoying the sunshine. He loves
Yeah.
the sun. He's going more and more blonder as the sun goes.
He is. His coat is going much lighter. And Georgie, he's sleeping. You won't be able to bring him. Well, actually, I'll just move the laptop slightly so you can see what John Boy's done.
There's Georgie having a snooze.
There's Georgie.
Georgie, look.
Look. Hello, baby. There. Oh, look, he can't see. He's run the wrong way. Oh, bless him. Anyway. He's saying.
There's Georgie there.
Oh, he's having a scratch.
Yeah.
Eh? There
They're
you
all
are.
fine. They're very well, thank you, Carol.
Yes.
Right.
Right. Look, he's being dragged around the room.
Hanging on for dear life.
God love him. Right, here we are. Let's move this back here. I'll move it forward a bit. Back to your duties, boy. Wonder. Oh. Oh, the video went wonky again. Oh, very nice to catch you live. It's 2:26 here in Georgia, US, and I've got to get ready for work. Oh, bless you, Mary. Thank you, Mary, for coming on. Thank you. It's everyone is so important to me when I hear from you. It really is. And they are definitely pampered puddy cats. Right. Yes. Bye, Mary. Everyone's shouting out. Oh, bless. Okay. Row 6. We have a dark blue here, the nice sort of dark deep blue that is, with a little neck there. We'll put those along row 6. We might just go into row 7, only just though. And that's a little bowl that's quite narrow across. That's not an inch in diameter, probably just over half an inch in diameter. I like with that one. I just like the way the blue crystals like pooled in the base there, in the tiny little hole in the base. With that one, it is just a white glaze. It's just a plain white glaze, and while the glaze is wet, I've got tiny fine blue glass crystals that I sprinkle onto it, just to give it that glazed, the blue look. That's that one there. And we've only got about, I don't know, 10 or so to go, and then they're all done. There's the yellow again. This glaze, this yellow glaze, I can't remember the name of it, but with all the different colours, the sort of firework colours, it always makes me think it's very like Jamaican and very like Caribbean colours. I think is really nice. I quite like the colours for that. And it's got the little opening there. Oh. And I'm picking them at random now. There's right, this, oh, okay, so this one was one that I've mixed up, and it was meant to be in my the next vases that I will be showing at some point, but you can see it's more solid in color. So I've done a yellow, and just see the opening there. I've done a sort of yellow top there and a purple around the base there. So it's very pretty. I like purple and yellow are really nice together on the color wheel. Very complementary colors. And here we have a wider, that's a wide bowl. That's probably, again, maybe an inch in width. That's exactly an inch in width, and obviously shorter, so it's not an inch high. But I'll show you that's nice and glazed on the inside. There we are, that's that one. I think some of these I did in different batches when they came out the kiln, and some of them I remembered at the time to sign, and some I haven't signed, but they will all be signed before they go anywhere outside this house. Here's a, let me hold that up for you again. This is a sort of slightly organic top to it. And turn it round, you can see it just, I mean, I say rough, I mean, it's smooth because it's been glazed, but it's a sort of rough edge rather than a straight line. And I'll show you the inside. You can see I've sort of fluted it, pushed it in and pulled it out in different areas just to give a sort of more, I call it a more organic shape, because it's a more natural shape rather than a predetermined shape. Okay, here's one. All completely different again. We've got just a nice straight up shape there. I've done a flat top, so it's not too thin. So you get that sort of little ridge around the top there. And then I've put ridges in it while it's been on the wheel all the way around. There we are. Okay. And different again. Nice plain little shape. That's about 3/4 of an inch high, if that. And again, this one's quite slippery because when I hold it, it wants to slide out from my fingers there. So I'll try and be careful. But that's got a sort of flat, sort of fairly wide flat top there. Now you can see it better there. Just to make them all slightly different. Put that one there. And oh, Charlotte, would you mention your email address again? I should have painted it on the wall. God, John Boy would have a fit if I did that. I should have wrote it. Actually, why don't I just write it down and hold it up quickly so you can see it? spelt properly. John Boy says he would. Right, I'm just writing that down. richminiatures@gmail.com. There we are. That's very badly scribbled, but it's richminiatures@gmail.com. Everyone, no capitals. No capitals. Obviously in the email, I just wrote that without thinking. It's richminiatures@gmail.com. Right, we've got half a dozen left. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 7 left. So last 7 but not least. Is a little tiddy one in the peach color with the little different colors of blue and rusty red there, sort of rusty red colors, and little neck there. That one. Oh, can you see these properly? Oh, there we are. And there's a little purple one again. Hold that up, and you can see I've done a sort of organic top there again. Not too smooth. And if you can see it better that way. And just the slight ridge around the base there, just before it goes in, like so. And there's just a few for row 7. We'll go this one here. Hold this up for you. That's the blue color. That's like a bowl shape, and then there's a ridge around the edge there going in, round up to the neck, and then it's quite a thick, opening there at the top, like so. Let's start there on row 7, and let's go. We've got 4 left. I'll hold it this one because I seem to be doing better with this hand. So it's just this one. It's got some ready colors here, and just a little opening in there. Oh, Linda Tominelli, please add 6G as well. 6G for Linda. Lovely. Hopefully, John Boy, you're right, Linda Tominelli. Oh, yeah, write Linda Tominelli's name down for 6G as well. And Linda wanted some other ones as well, which I think I've written down on a piece of paper. Yes, I have. Okay, that's Linda's. So that's that one there. Put that one there. Oh, thank you very much. Right, 3 to go. Little. Pardon?
Can you ask Rachel what number he was?
Rachel, what number did Rachel want? Oh, she's retracted her message, so she may have written it wrong. And she'll be doing it again. There we are. Put that one there. And two.
Show E2 again for Cheryl.
E2, Cheryl. I'll put it back in E2 so you know it's that one. That's the little purpley one with the tiny deep purple speckles and blue. Yes, is that? And who's that for? I don't know. Who's the E2 for, John Boy? Oh, for Cheryl Scott. Okay, and here's the second last one. This is a pale aqua greeny. I need their names written down on bits of paper so I can put the vases on the bits of paper. I'm getting them I'm getting quite a few vases here. With and that's just a nice little plain little bowl there, just a small diddy bowl. And last one, but not least. There we are. That's just a white, off-white background. It's got some really nice deep colours in it there. And I don't know if you can see it properly, but just a slight ridge around there. When you feel them, sometimes you can feel where the ridges are. So they're just a very, very slight, something different to each shape. And then that's on the inside there. GC, please add 6B to my order, please. Hopefully John Boy's writing that down. 6B. 6B is the blue bowl. And that's for GC. Hopefully John Boy's writing all this down. Anyway, that's the last one there. So we'll put that one there. So that's it. Let me just switch this lamp on. I don't know if that helps, but it's still fairly light outside, but just so it doesn't go too dark for us. So hopefully we've got those. What I'm hoping for, I was going to say, if I can see the comments afterwards on the live stream, I might actually go through it myself again and see and look at all the comments just to make sure I've got the right ones. But we'll get there somehow. Oh, Beth, I'm hoping John was writing this down. Beth would like D1. Oh, the jug, lovely. One of two jugs only. D1, G3, G3. The yellow. And H3, H3. And B5, B5. There we are, and that's for Beth. What I will do is just, I'm sure John Boy is writing notes down, but I'm just going to make sure, I'm just going to put Beth there. There we are. Let's put names with vases. So, and in a minute I shall tell you my news. My other news, if it can't get any more exciting than it. Sorry, John Boy, I can't hear you. Oh, Charlotte, thank you so much, Charlotte, for joining us. Thank you for being here. I'm going to go by. Take care, everyone. Oh, lovely. Oh, thank you, Dina. Thank you. Oh, Erica. Monica, sorry. Sorry, Monica. Monica Erickson. So Monica, you wanted, where are we? B4. Monica wanted B4, I think. Oh, they're going too fast now. If you wanted any others, Monica, then just give me the letters again and I can write those down. Right, okay, brilliant. Jersey Girl 4G, 1B. Right, Jersey Girl, if I put your name down quick, Jersey Girl, and just if you can mention again which ones you wanted, G4 and 1B, G4 and 1B, and just tell me the other letters that you wanted. Oh no, I've got them out already. That's all right. That's that. Excellent. Pamela. I will try my hardest to match all these up. I really will. I5 and J6. Was it I5 and J6? I5 and J6. It's those. I should have done this in the beginning, but hopefully, guys, we will get there somehow. That's that. Okay, GC, I already purchased all of row 4. Oh, I will put, where's row 4? 1, 2. I will just pick, because they haven't been picked yet. That's a lovely one. And then we won't take any more from row 4. I'll put that one there. What's I don't know, something different that's not on those colours. That one. There we are. So all row 4 is done. GC row 4. That's fine. Yes, sorry about that. GC all of row 4. Oops. Row 4. We'll work something out for you. Don't worry about that. There, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, GC's got all of row 4. I've put more in there, so they're all already GCs. Yeah, where's our PA John Boy? I don't know what he's doing in there. He's not bringing the bits of paper through with your names for me to put them with the vases. So we'll keep our fingers crossed. Right, okay, and Cheryl, you're having the best time in a long time. Right, before we end all this, well, what I might do at the end is, if any of you are still on, you can just do your highlight with the rich miniatures and the. No, it's all right. We'll sort it out with John Boy. Don't worry. Right, okay. The news. The good news. Let me take a sip. I haven't even eaten a bun, but I will. Don't you worry. Oh, Monica says, stop, Rich. I've already selected E7. You moved. Oh, so Monica has already got E7. Oh, because it's all going fast. Which one was E7? That was the last one that I put on. E7. That was the last one that I put on. I'm trying to remember which one that was now. Monica, what colour was it, Monica? Before I tell everyone the news. I think you've moved it up to row 4. Ah, I did. Here. That's the last one that I showed. So I'll have to put another one in row 4. That was it, Monica. That was the one, E7. And I'll write that. I've written your name down there, so I'll put that with that. And I'll send photos to make sure. Green and white, that's right. Okay, I've got it. Brilliant. Okay. Next time, it will be much easier. Next time, folks, it will be much easier because I have some amazing news. The amazing news is that since, I think, 7:30 last night, or a bit later than that, I have published my own website. Yay! I have a website, everybody. I've worked with a friend of a friend. Her name's Beth. She's absolutely amazing woman. She knows everything about. Oh, Rachel's saying J1 is still available. J1 is available. J1, and that's for, it's all going up. Oh, Rachel Lanson. I will write that down. Rachel. Lanson. Right, I've got that one, Rachel. There we are. Put that there. Yes. How excited! Oh, Nigel's up on the garage roof. I can just see him. Right. Yes. Thank you very much, Wanda. Thank you, everyone that's saying. I have my own website. The reason that all these aren't on the website yet is because it literally was just finished being set up late last night. This makes me want to make Minnie's game night with gin all around. I'd love to invite you all. I would so love to be there. I'd be pushing to the front of the crowd if there was gin on tap. Macrame and other things too, or just vases. Ah, right, okay, yeah, that's another thing. Oh, actually, John Boy. Oh, he's gone down. He's gone upstairs. I can hear him. Okay, so I'll tell you quickly, and then I'll just show you a couple of bits that I forgot to show you that I am selling as well. They're not on the website, but I oh, thank you so much, Linda. Thank you. Right, so my website. I think I have just to set up the shop in the website. So it'll be the same prices as I've given you here. They're not dearer because they're on a website. It's just the same as I do here, but on my own website. And I think there's about 14, 15 vases on there at the moment. Ones that you haven't seen because I haven't shown them because they're on the website for sale. And hopefully it works out that you can look at all the items, you can click on whichever ones you want, you can add it to your basket and whatever, it'll add it all up at the end. It should be organized that it just charges you for one shipping cost for however many you put in. That's the same with the UK and everywhere else, domestic prices and worldwide prices. And the website, I kept it as simple as possible. So if you go onto Google, or go onto your web browser, and if you just type in no capitals again, but if you just type in richminiatures.com, how simple is that? I managed to buy the domain name. It's cost so much money. I'm going to have to work so much to pay this back, but it's all in a good cause because it's just what I love doing. Yes, so it's richminiatures.com. So on your phones or laptops or whatever, you should be able to go onto Google or whatever and put that in. And it should bring up a website, and it's all my website. It was done for me mainly, all put together by this wonderful lady, Beth. And she took lots of my photos that I have. I wrote loads of blurb in it to make it a good site. Hopefully you'll look at it. Oh, Martine, it's a lovely website and so easy to navigate. Thank you. That's what I wanted, something really easy. There's a shop in it so you can buy items. I will be filling it with items in there, obviously. And there's different things about my projects. There's things about my private collection of houses, and all things to do with dolls' houses and miniatures. And my ceramics will be on sale. I'll also sell other items on it that I've made, other bits of furniture and what have you. It will all go on. So that's my website. Hopefully you'll manage to message me or message on this channel here on YouTube, just to comment to say that you found the site and let me know how much you like it. Hopefully, it was meant to look sort of stylish and sophisticated, completely unlike me. I'm only kidding. I can be sophisticated. I can. That is so exciting. It is, Rachel. It is so exciting. Oh, bless you. Right. Before we go, I just want to, because I haven't shown you everything. There's a couple of other things I want to show you that I can't believe I forgot all about, but they're just there about 3 feet away. So I shall get them and come straight back to you. Right. Okay. Here we are. And it's only because someone's just mentioned it that it's made me think, well, in here, but also, I forgot to say, instead of vases, I just thought I'd try. Well, I've done them before, but someone had mentioned them before, so I've just made some more. I'll pick them up and show you. I've made some little toadstools. Oops, if I can hold them up. They're coloured differently underneath there, under the base, and then different colours on top. I've done one like that. There's one, another one there. That's got the same colours on top, but they have different glazes underneath. That's those. And I'm just picking these other two up at random. This one's very organically made and a different colour glaze underneath. Oops, here we go again. And this one has got this dark sort of green coloured mottled glaze on top, underneath, and then this colour on top. So I'll put those up there. I'll probably put them on my shop, no doubt, but I'll just put those in there just for the sake of putting them up on a shelf. That's the purple one there. Another purple one. Oops. And then the brown one. That's there. And last but not least, I will take out this plastic bag and show you. You've written down all the names, but I didn't know which colours they were, do I? Look. That's what I was trying to tell you. I've lifted all the vases out and you're mentioning names, but if you're still on, anyone that has, oh no, you can't say J2B3 because you'd have to remember which pots they were. But we'll try and
go back on their live stream.
Yeah, I might be able to look on the live stream and look at the comments. But even then, I don't know where they were on the board. So some of you are going to get vases quite quickly, and other ones it's going to be a bit more detective work. But let me show you. I have made, these are bigger to hold plants, but I have made 3 different versions, 3 different colours of bowls. So there's the peach one, and this is an aqua greeny coloured one. They're all glazed inside, and there's the white with the blue speckles, like so, again glazed inside. And I don't know which ones I'll put in it, but I have made, they're both the same. They took ages, took so long, but I have made macrame plant holders. None of them have just straight cotton coming down. They're knotted right from the very top. So you would just put a little hook in the top there to hold it. So if I just place this in to show you, so you can see the shape of it. But just carefully, I don't want to drop them. There we are. There. So if I can hold that up for you. And that, as I say, that's called a Chinese knot. Anyone that knows macrame or doesn't know, that's a Chinese knot. And then they're all just various like a twisted knot there, then a flat knot, twisted again. And yes, fairy mushrooms. Fairy mushrooms. And that's that. And I'll just put the other one. I'll put one in here. I'm not calling you. I'm not calling you. No. And there we are. But it needs to be put in flat and straight. But that's the. So I don't know what bowl I'll put in or whatever. But thank you, Mary. But yes, they're tiny, tiny, tiny little macrame knots there. It's made out of a fine white embroidery cotton. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you. So these, I will probably put these on the website, photograph them, and put them in the shop, so you can see them. But they're pretty. I might make, if they sell, I shall make some more of them. But I'll make sure they're full of knots and a lot of work in them, rather than just plain. Because a lot of macrame, they use lots of just straight lengths of the and then do a knot and then something else in a knot. But I like to do work all the way down because they're so small. They need to have a lot of detail in them. Thank you, Dina. Oh, I'm Pamela. Thank you. Yes, Martine. They probably will sell fairly quick, but I will. If they do, I will take time and make more of them. But they are, with those tiny knots and these big hands, as you can imagine. They're really quite a lot of intricate work for me and very time consuming. They absolutely are. That's why I only have two. I have two that I made in my boho house in the very beginning, and I just left it from them because they took so long. But I will attempt to make some more. Okay. And there's not enough hours in the day. There really isn't enough hours in the day. After breakfast, that's it. I just go to the workshop and I'm just doing whatever until it's tea time. One night we were down there and John Boy came down because he was doing his haunted house, and we went down again in the evening, and I think we finished about 5 to midnight or something before we decided actually it's quite late, we should go back in. So oh, and everyone that's still on at the moment, I just have to say, I don't know why this happens, but when I do my normal videos, and then a lot of you comment, on my phone in the drop down box before I go into YouTube, it shows all the YouTube comments and who you are that's commented. And when I go into YouTube, I can see all those. But what it's missing out is I've noticed quite a few times that on whatever the video it is that you commented on, it could be one from the past, when I've scrolled down on it or scrolled up, I found other ones that I haven't answered here and there because they simply didn't, I wasn't notified when they first made the comment. So for some reason, oops, I don't actually get a notification for every time someone comments. So if you're on now and you've ever commented and I haven't actually answered you, it's not because I haven't bothered. In fact, I've come across some that were 3 weeks, 4 weeks ago, and it's taken me ages to say, I'm so sorry, I haven't seen your comment. And then I've answered them or tried to help them or whatever. So I don't know why the phone's pinging at the moment. I won't read them now, but it's very possible it's yes, at the moment there's lots of emails coming through. Oh, bless. Oh, I will definitely have a look at those soon. I will, as I say, I've got some names down and the vases, but the ones that are left, I'll try and look at the comments, or try and look at the comments down there and sort out which ones were which. I probably didn't do this great, but we'll get as many sorted out as we can, and then we'll try and work it out who's got what. Fingers crossed. Anyway, yep, yeah, Martine, we have to go as well. Thank you for a lovely Rich and John Boy. Oh, bless you. Crafty Hobbit, I would love to see more mushrooms, toadstools. Yes, I'm going to do more of those, more mushrooms and more toadstools, because I've quite enjoyed making them. It made a change from on the wheel itself, throwing rather than crafting. Okay, that's it. We shall say goodbye here. That's where I first saw them. Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you. Okay, everybody. Are we supposed to email you if we purchase something, Beth? And I've written your name down, Beth. Yes, what you could do, everyone. Oh, I've got four items for you, Beth. 4 vases, a jug, and 3 others. But if you guys can, what I'll do is try and the ones that I know for sure, I'll email you as soon as possible, maybe later on this evening, and just send photographs just to double check that they are the ones that you wanted. If you don't hear from me in a day, then email me and just describe however many vases you asked for, and just do a rough description of what color it was, if you can. And the ones that I've got left on the table here, I'll sort of process of elimination, and I'll photograph it, send it back to you and say, is this it? And we will get them all sorted out. I promise you. I will take my time, use my time now in the next day or two to work this out for all you guys. And then for next time, I may just show items, but they will probably, I'm guessing, will be on the website then. So you can go onto the website when I've shown you them live and just buy them off the website. And it will be the same price anyway. As I said, I don't want to. I like to keep it nice and simple. One, Pam is saying goodbye. You're welcome, Beth. Very, very welcome. And everyone, yeah, bye-bye, Dina. Bye-bye, Cheryl. Oh, you're very welcome, Cheryl, for the prize. I will email me, and I will get your address and everything, and I will ship that off to you. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. God love you all, and take care. And we'll speak again soon. This has worn me out, and I have loved every minute. Take care, all. And here we go. Take care. Bye bye.